everyone, welcome to another Granny by Nature crochet video. My name is Maddie. This is my mom Janet.
Oh hi. Oh, my wrist doesn't go like that.
Be careful, those wrists are important.
Yes they are.
And we also have Sean D here, who's happily working on some Legos. Bowie's in the mix.
There's a lot of moving parts right now because I'm watching the UPS guy on my phone here. He's delivering my new laptop because my old laptop keeps cutting the ends off of our videos.
Yeah, you may have noticed an abrupt ending in one of our videos the other day.
Well, it was more than one.
Oh, it happened multiple
I
times?
re-uploaded the other one.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're finally getting a new laptop today, which is very exciting.
The other one's storage was pathetic.
The other one, it's crazy because I have the same laptop as you, but I don't do the editing like you do.
No.
I'm
also doing an upload right now.
Yes. that laptop has half the storage that I now have on my phone.
I know.
Which is crazy.
We've been through so many solid state hard drives as well. Just, you know, because we've done thousands of videos over the years.
I mean, we've been doing YouTube for almost 20 years, right?
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of videos.
It's a lot of videos.
But anyway, yeah, you got a new laptop on the way, which is very exciting.
Yeah, because I'm tired of being embarrassed when my video
when it
does
craps
not,
out.
Yeah, when it's like, hey, your video's not right.
It's definitely a bummer.
It is a bummer.
Well, I'm sure there will still be some human error here and there.
Oh, I can guarantee
We're not going to be
it.
able to blame it on the electronics for much longer.
Darn it.
But today, we're going to be meeting the makers.
Who's they?
That's us.
Oh.
So this is a video tag that was going around like a while back.
Time ago.
I want to say
like a year and a half ago.
Well, I took this screenshot on August. No, in August of this past year. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure it's been around a few times, but there was a bunch of people doing this tag over the summer, and we were all ready to do it, even though we didn't get tagged. But we just wanted to.
That's so sad.
And then we just didn't have the time to do it because I think it was like during Big Brother season. But I actually took a screenshot of the questions at the time. And it's so funny because I took the screenshot from Crafty Sue 519's video description. So it's like Sue is asking us the questions.
Love it.
But yeah, we love Crafty Sue and all of her stories.
She's got great stories.
She does. So, yeah, we're going to answer the questions. We're just going to talk about crochet, and it should be a fun time. I'm excited because we wanted to make this video a long time ago.
Yeah.
This is great, too, for anybody who's, like, new to the channel, just getting to know us. Or if you've been watching for a while, you might not know some of this stuff. So
I'm sure you don't.
Yeah. And if you guys want to make your own Meet the Maker videos, go for it. I don't think we're going to tag anybody individually just because this has already gone around before.
This is old,
yeah.
like us.
But if you guys want to do it, feel free to join in. Join the fun.
Join in.
Okay. So it looks like there's 10 questions here and then a bonus question.
Oh.
So, sorry.
There's
no question about yawning.
You.
Huh?
I just love that pig behind you.
I know. This pig actually is already going to be going to its forever home.
Oh.
Another Sue, a different Sue, has claimed this piggy. So
nice.
I know she's going to love him. She's also a vegan, so I know he's going to a good home.
Pig, you are in no danger.
Yes. He will be going to the post office tomorrow to begin his journey.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, question number 1. How did you learn to crochet?
Are you going to go first?
Sure. I have kind of a drawn-out answer.
All right.
So, I first started dabbling in crochet and knitting when I was in middle school. I thought it was cool because my yaya was a crocheter, my dad's mom, and I was like, I want to learn how to crochet, and you were trying to teach me a little bit, just like random stuff that you knew.
Well, I didn't know any crochet.
Well, you taught me how to do something.
I taught you how to knit.
Well, you tried to do that too, but then I was making a blanket with like just all the wrong things, the wrong size
yarn,
needles, doing probably the smallest stitch possible,
so tight,
and then so tight, and then I think one of the dogs like pulled the blanket like the unfinished blanket out of the
And
little
you dropped all the
project bag.
stitches?
Yeah, they pulled it out of the project bag off of the needles, and I was just like, "Whoa, I think I'm just done with this." Like it had gotten messed up multiple times, and it was not good. But also crochet, you just taught me, I think, like the basic.
I don't think so.
Single crochet
I don't know
stitch.
How to crochet.
Well, somebody did. I don't know.
Maybe Yaya did.
I don't think it was Yaya though. I don't know. It was weird. Somebody taught me, and then I just could not get the hang of like. This was just like flat crochet, like scarves and things like that. I could not get the hang of like chaining one and turning my work and doing, like, I didn't know what the chain one was for. I was like, why am I doing this? Is this going to add a stitch? So of course the ends of all of my pieces were like, like the sides. Or I would start a scarf like this and it went,
yeah.
We actually found one of those a few, like a month ago when we were going through some old scarves. It was literally like,
yeah.
But anyway, I set it aside for a while, and then in college, I was in the community service fraternity, Alpha Phi Omega. Shout out to all my brothers. I know Allie McKenzie is also an APO brother, so that's really fun. But they had this service project where you could go and just, it was basically like a knit and crochet circle, and you could just work on scarves that would eventually be donated for people who needed them. So I was doing that for a while, and it was funny because I was actually like teaching some people who had no idea, and I was literally just teaching them like chaining and single crochet because that's all I knew really at the time. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And then again, that was all I really knew how to do. But then after college, I want to say, what year was I have to look something up real quick. This will take just a second. Big Brother. When Big Brother 17 was airing. Okay, this was in 2015. So 2015, I started to really get into crochet. Like on a serious level. Because there was this girl, Alex, that was on the show. And she was talking about how she like crocheted her own clothing. And I was like, wow, that sounds so cool. Like, I want to do that. So I started doing that. I made like little bralette type tops for myself, and then I just learned.
Scandalous.
I know. I just learned through like YouTube tutorials, and it was so much fun. And that was really the start of my journey for real, for real. And I made a bunch of wearables. I made blankets. I dabbled a little bit in amigurumi because I had the Rudolph amigurumi
Those
kit.
some sad amigurumis.
They were a little rough, but I had fun making them.
The thought that counts.
It was a lot of fun. It was just a whole different vibe. But then I didn't.
You were doing it in acrylic too.
Yeah, I was doing it in acrylic with the little kit. But I didn't start making plushies until pretty much right after I got married. So
like 2 years ago?
So like
2.5 years ago?
I would say mid 2023. Mid 2023 was when I started making like actual plushies. Because it was just stuff that I kept seeing pop up on Instagram and TikTok, and I was like, that looks really fun. I want to try that. So here we are. So that's my journey. What about yours? Here, I'll just hold this for your journey.
Well, I started knitting when I was pregnant with my oldest. So this was 40, no, it's not 40, it's 38 years ago.
Yeah.
So I made a shawl, and I made like a sweater, and I was terrible at it.
I don't know, I found some of your stuff that you had just unfinished, and it looked pretty good.
Well, I was self-taught because I went to Woolworths. I got laid off from my job when I was like 4 months pregnant. And I went to a job fair. They took one look at my stomach, and no one wanted to hire me.
Oh, jeez.
I know. So I was stuck at home, and I would go out, and I would go to, walk around the stores and stuff, although I had no money. And yes, I was married at the time, and my husband had a real job.
A real job?
But we were thinking about having me be a stay-at-home mom. And we were trying to save money, so we really weren't spending a lot of money and stuff like that. So I went into Woolworths, you youngsters won't know what that is because I don't think there's any more Woolworths left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe in a different country.
Not around here, anyway.
Yeah, not around here. So I bought a skein of yarn, and I bought some knitting needles. No idea what size to get. I just bought a bunch that I thought looked like the right size. And I sat at home and taught myself. Some of the little booklets that I bought, in black and white, looked like somebody made them in their basement.
Oh.
And they had some black and white pictures in there, and I tried to do it as best I could.
Shandi, what do you say?
So after that, I didn't really do anything after that for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you got interested in it, I thought I bought some more needles and yarn and worked on scarves and stuff. Still terrible.
No.
Didn't do anything else with it for a while. Admired some of the stuff that you were working on and said, oh, I could never do that. And you were like, yeah, let me teach you. And I said, no. So then after you got married and you said, do you want to do a market together? And I said, well, what would I do? Maybe I could sew some stuff. So I ended up sewing some stuff for the market. And it didn't sell. So then Sean, please.
He doesn't know it's story time.
I know. And then I said, well, maybe I could get my knitting needles out and maybe make some hats or something like that. Some stuffed cats.
You made a few like simple knit plushies.
Yeah. And they sold.
They were doing well, yeah.
But I wanted to do the crochet ones because it looks so fun. And I always joke that people who knit hate themselves.
Which isn't true.
Because knitting can be so frustrating. You just can't.
It's not as forgiving.
It's not as forgiving as crochet. You really can't do all of the beautiful shaping and everything like you can and the construction that you can when you crochet. So I saw some girl on TikTok. And she was like showing the progression of how she learned how to crochet. She's like, at first I made this and it was like some wonky octo, baby octo. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the next one was like a baby dinosaur and it was still a little wonky, but like she really improved within like a week. So then it was at that point that I came to you and I said, can you help me?
It's time.
It's time.
It was right around your birthday too.
It was, and I think you bought me some needles.
I bought you hooks. Yeah, I bought you prim hooks.
Right, and you taught me about the size of the yarn and everything, and what you gotta.
A lesson we all learn. Many of us the hard way.
Yes. Yeah. So I started off. The first thing I made was the baby octo.
The Sweet Softies baby octo.
Yes, and I must have torn it out 100 times until I got it good. Mm-hmm. So I made that for like a week. And then I don't remember, I think maybe a jellyfish or something was one of the next ones, or...
I don't remember now.
It might have been like a sitting cat, like just a blob with
something
a tail.
Like that, yeah.
And maybe some ears that were,
It was kind of like a little loaf cat before loaf cats were a thing.
Yeah. So, within 3 to 4 weeks, I was almost ready to buy my first pattern. I was interested in buying patterns. I didn't even know that people sold them online.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it went really quickly from there.
Mm-hmm.
Within a few months, I was already making...
Stuff to sell.
Stuff to sell, and like pretty decent stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Not just $5 octos, like
yeah,
some interesting stuff.
Quick study.
Yeah. So that was my crochet journey, and I've been crocheting now for what, about 2 years? Almost 2?
Is it 2 or 3? Now I can't even think. You started making plushies probably like 6 months after me.
I think it's 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years this birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fast.
It is. And
Very
now
good.
I make all kinds of stuff.
Yes. Well, that leads us into our next question. What is your favorite thing to crochet?
obviously amigurumi.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the personalities that the animals, monsters, whatever it is, take on.
Yeah.
When you create them.
Yeah. I will also say for me, well, I'll hold it for now. I also love making plushies. Of course, that's my number one. Oh, I'm filming over here. Plushies number one. But also, I do get a lot of joy out of making, like, wearables. Mostly just for myself, just because, like, with trying to size it, I need to, like, constantly keep measuring it and making sure it fits right. But it's just...
That.
Yeah.
I hate wearables.
It's just such a proud moment when, like, you're wearing something and, like, somebody compliments you on it and you're like, oh, I made it myself. So I do like making wearables, even though I don't do it very often anymore, just because I've been so focused on plushies. But, yeah, good times. Okay.
I hate wearables.
I'm sorry.
I like wearables, but I don't like making them.
Well, next up, if you could only use one yarn for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, I would have to say the Big
Spike.
Twist line of Demi and Posh.
You mean
Big Twist,
loops and threads?
Loops and well, now it's Demi.
Oh, okay.
But like, Big Twist originated it, and then Michaels bought it. So
I thought Demi was from. I don't remember Demi being from Joanne.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was the Loops and Threads original.
Oh, I guess it is then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Demi Pearl, love the fact that it's like a hybrid blanket yarn.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the durability of a blanket yarn, and it's got the sensibility of a chenille. You know,
Yeah.
like the softness
Mm-hmm.
and the color range and everything. But nothing can beat Posh
Yeah.
for shaping, for versatility. It's also the same, but just a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't make everything out of this. It's going to
No.
be huge.
Yeah.
You know, and the Posh is really a nice compromise between size and function.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Good answer, Dora. Good answer.
thank you. I can take that.
Sure. My answer's pretty similar. I will say I'm more of a chenille lover than you are.
Mm-hmm.
I love chenille. I love the way it turns out. It's frustrating when it's not the right texture or when it's like really shreddy.
Shreddy is the worst.
But when it's right, I love it so much. But because it's not always right, I'm going to say number one, Posh, just because I think it is one of the most versatile yarns.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just all the colors that are available. I love that. The Demi Pearl is also up there for me. But like you said, you can't use that for everything just because it is on the
It's too
thicker
big.
side. Yeah, but Posh really, it's been rocking
Posh-
my world the last
Posh
year.
is the greatest compromise.
Yeah.
And now Cozy Cub, which is actually Baby Bear.
Yeah, apparently they're turning it back into Baby Bear instead of Cozy Cub. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because I thought somebody else posted that it was in their store as Baby Bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I guess they said, why reinvent the wheel?
Maybe. I think it might have been a little confusing for people, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest thing that you've ever made?
I don't know. I don't really make weird things.
You got anything? I have one that definitely comes to mind.
Oh, well, you sure do.
Well, you can think about yours for a minute
All
while I
right.
talk about mine. Weirdest thing I've ever made. Somebody had requested a penis cat toy. And I put like catnip in the wiener.
Oh.
But they wanted their cat to be like running around with this penis toy. I was like, all right. So I found a free pattern online because I didn't want to have to pay for a penis pattern.
Oh.
But I made it in
You
acrylic.
didn't want that in your history?
What?
You didn't want that in your history?
Yeah. I didn't want to have to pay for a penis. So I did make the cat toy. The customer
pays
was
for
very
peepees?
happy. The customer was very happy, so I was happy about that.
Good.
And I'm sure the cat was happy as well. So That's the weirdest thing that I ever made.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever really made anything weird.
Well, what's like an out there type plushie that you've made? Like,
Probably like the Chucky Ducky.
Chucky Ducky's pretty cool. I love the couch potato.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Not like weird. I don't know.
I don't really do weird
Okay.
stuff.
Well, maybe that's for 2026.
Maybe.
Something you'll never crochet. This is easy for me too.
Probably X-rated stuff.
Okay.
I'm just not into it.
Mine, I remember seeing like toilet seat covers.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
talking about? Like things like that.
Yes.
Like anything in the bathroom.
No.
I'm not making that. Like
No.
I don't want yarn anywhere near the toilet because
No.
the germs are flying. I know this is disgusting. I'm sorry, but yeah, I would never. I feel like that's very like 70s to just put like
Oh,
crochet
yeah.
on everything. Like there are definitely people who had crochet toilet lid covers.
You know, my mother had fabric covers.
She had the fabric. It wasn't crocheted, but every time I saw that, I was just like, Granny, I hate this.
We had wall-to-wall carpet in our bathroom growing up. Wall-to-wall.
I don't want the fibers in the bathroom.
I don't want the poo-poo in the carpet because you know it's not getting cleaned.
All right, so that's something I'd never make. Okay, and you said something obscene. Where do you get your inspiration?
Well, we do watch a lot of people on YouTube,
We do.
and we do get influenced by them.
You guys always come up with the coolest things. You find the coolest patterns. Also on Instagram, even Pinterest, I find stuff sometimes. So
Yeah.
I would say top two, definitely Instagram and YouTube. But
But I mean, we do get ideas of our own, and then we look for the patterns for
Right.
them. Because why reinvent the wheel?
yeah,
Especially when you're super busy.
absolutely. Anything else to say on that?
Not really.
Okay. Next up, favorite thing that you've made so far this year?
Well, this calendar year or this...
Well, I know it's early in January. Do you have anything? I have something I could say for it, like this actual 2026.
All right, well, you go first while I...
All right, I already showed them earlier, but I'm so obsessed with these pigs. I've already made a few things that I just am obsessed with this year, but these pigs by Crochet Grove, oh,
They're amazing.
I love them. They're so cute. I love the shaping on the face. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to make more. This is one of my favorite makes of 2026 so far. I know we're only a few days in, but
Very, very cute.
yeah. What about you? Do you have? You could also do for like over the past year.
Yeah. I think the favoriteest thing that I made was the little toady.
Toady was hot. I love that
was
Toady.
super cute.
I also like that Pyrie dragon you made.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
A lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are some
I
of the
did really like
highlights.
the nutcrackers too.
Those were cool too.
They were fun. You know I'm a nutcracker sucker.
Yeah, we'll have to put in some.
Will we?
photos. Won't we? I
You
don't
want
know.
my laptop to crash?
No, I don't. All right. Next up, crochet plans that you're excited about for the future?
Well, I would really in the future like to possibly design some patterns.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there's so many things that we're excited about making, but I think, of course, we would love to design our own patterns. It's just really intimidating. We
It can
free-handed
be.
a few things here and there for custom orders, but it's just so intimidating to even, like, think about what to make, because it almost gets to a point of, like, has everything been made? And, of course, it hasn't. It hasn't. But I'm so impressed with people that will come up with like a whole collection, like a new style of something, and then they can just do
Yeah.
like animal after animal of like that style. I think that's amazing. I mean, anybody who comes up with like innovative techniques too, like
Yeah.
so impressive.
That's dangerous.
Well, I got to tell you, working on this last piece that I was working on, I think I might be onto something for color changing.
Oh,
Yeah,
exciting. Well, you have to tell me about that later.
I will.
And maybe we can make a tips and tricks video.
Perhaps.
Okay.
I have to see if this is going to work across different yarns.
Okay. Well, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we would love to get into designing. I don't know where to start. It's intimidating. It's scary. But I think it's worth taking the leap.
But it's something I really I'm interested in doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, I'm interested in always improving our market setups.
Yes, absolutely.
That is definitely on our list for revisiting this craft market season.
Yeah, we definitely have some plans of how we want to improve our display, which I think maybe we'll make a video about that as well.
Yeah.
Get into that a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, things are exciting. Exciting stuff ahead. Okay. Next question. Worst thing about crochet. What is your least favorite thing about crochet?
There's not enough hours in the day to do all the crocheting that I want to do.
I mean, that's definitely frustrating.
Yeah.
Definitely frustrating.
Because I really love to do big projects. But we really need to market prep a lot because we do a lot of markets.
Yeah.
And we don't get to do the fun stuff as much as...
as much as you'd like to.
As much as, yeah, a lot of times we get stuck doing the tedious, repetitive
Yeah.
market prep, which is still fun and exciting, but it's just not as exciting as doing a nice, big, juicy project.
Yeah. For me, so this one isn't really plushie related, but anytime I'm doing something... Thanks a lot. Anytime I'm doing something like flat, I just weaving in the ends. Like, part of the reason our name is Granny by Nature is because I love granny squares. I made so many granny squares when I was starting out. But the weaving in the ends is hell. It's hell.
A bore.
Not as much of an issue with plushies, so that's good.
No, because you can hide them inside.
I'd say one of my annoyances with making plushies would just be like feeling like there's little bits of polyfill everywhere, like especially if you're wearing black like I am today. You just, it's like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. But that's not that big of a deal. Also, just like it gets really scary sometimes if you're starting to get like pain. And, you know, we do rely a lot on our crochet income.
Right.
So if I actually had like a serious injury, that would be
Devastating.
Devastating.
You'd have to start really designing patterns.
Yeah, so that is something that I worry about and try not to think about too much, but
Right.
it's a fear of mine for sure.
Well, it should be.
Yeah. But if we change it up to favorite thing about crochet.
Favorite thing about crocheting is the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
You just about anything that you could think of, you could probably do in crochet.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Whether it's clothing, whether it's a costume, whether it's accessories, whether it's a toy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could pretty much do anything, and I love having that power of creativity.
Definitely. It's an excellent creative outlet. I've noticed throughout my life, I've always had like different outlets, and it's like changed over time. Like for a while I was super into photography.
Right.
Music has been like a lifelong thing, of course.
Does
Dance.
music make you lose control?
It does. Dance. I unfortunately don't really get to dance right now because the studio that I used to dance at
It closed.
closed, and it's hard to get into other studios. They're expensive. Like I was teaching before.
And we live in like Cowtown, so
I would like to take classes
there's not
again.
much
But it's
around
expensive. But I'm not closing the dance store.
no.
Like for fun, obviously. But yeah, like there's all these different outlets. Crochet is probably my longest running
I think so.
outlet, that and music. But
Right.
I just love it so much. I just love that I have the ability to make something with my hands. I love that I have like a skill that brings other people joy. So that's
Does your
probably
crochet bring all the boys to the yard?
I don't know. But it's just fun. It's a good time. It's good stress relief. It's good like therapy in a way. So can really pour into, you know, making something with your hands, which is nice.
Right.
And then a bonus question, what is the worst and favorite things about being a crochet content creator?
The best and worst? Definitely connecting with other like-minded fiber artists.
Yeah, I was going to say best for sure by a landslide is the community element. We have connected with so many of you guys over YouTube over the years.
It's fantastic.
It's so cool. And it's people that we would never get to meet because we live in different parts of the country or even different parts of the world.
Right.
And it's just so fun to connect about something that we all love.
And enjoy so much.
So that is awesome. I love that. Even with like our other YouTube channels, that has always been one of my favorite parts.
Yes.
Just connecting with people. So that's really neat. And then the worst thing about being a content creator?
The trolls, of course.
I mean, I feel like we don't get that as much though with the crochet
We don't get
channel.
it with the crochet, but we sure did on our other channels.
Some of the comments that we've gotten over the years, it's a lot. The harassment, but I think as far as being a crochet content creator, the worst thing. I mean, okay, I have two things. Number one, specifically for crochet, it would be like, sometimes you just want to make whatever you want to make, right? But it might not necessarily fit into making a new video.
Right.
Like the reality of making a lot of stuff for markets, it can get boring and repetitive to watch that. So there's always that pressure to have new things and not the same thing over and over and over again. So that is definitely a concern. It's a pressure, but it's not the worst. But I think another thing I was going to say, and this is for all of the channels that we run, it's just like this feeling of like, are we enough?
Are we entertaining enough?
Are we entertaining? This also ties into like when we meet people in real life. I just hope that they don't like
think we're duds.
Meet us and then go home and be like, well, that was disappointing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, they say never meet your heroes.
Well, I don't know that we're anyone's heroes, but
yeah, it's a saying. I'm not saying we're someone's heroes.
Yeah, but I just, you know, it's a pressure of like wanting to live up to people's expectations and
we don't want to disappoint anyone.
I mean, we try to keep it real here.
I mean, I think that's probably the main thing that we have going for us is we're not going to lie to you. We show it how it is.
We try to show the good, bad, and the ugly, but
we don't have fancy edited influencer videos.
No.
Everything that we do is pretty much handheld vlog style.
Yeah.
You know, there's no fancy shots. I don't go and plant my camera somewhere and like walk into the room and like go, you know.
Not to diss anybody that does that, but it's just not our style. I don't want to try to fit our personalities into something that we're not. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. We're just normies.
What you see is what you get on our videos.
Our goal is that you'll feel comfortable enough with us. Like, we're old friends.
Yeah.
And we're just shooting the shiz. You know, talking about some things that we all enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So, that's our goal.
Yeah. I think what I'm trying to say here is I just, like, hope that we are giving you guys what am I trying to say here? It's hard to, like, put it into words.
Yeah.
I think I feel this a lot around the holidays because so many of you guys are so generous and you send us like cards and gifts and all these things, and I just hope that we are like
worthy.
We're returning the favor. Like, I wish we could send gifts and cards to everybody. There were a few years in the past where we literally were sending out like 100 Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to send them out to a lot of our viewers and everybody, but like, it's just not.
It's not
sustainable.
feasible. No.
Yeah. And I know you guys have said before, like you know, putting out the videos is
Our gift.
our gift. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel self-conscious about it sometimes.
I do too. I absolutely do.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that we're connecting with so many people out there.
Yeah. So
You know?
that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like we got a little deep on a few of those questions.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We've met so many people who are close to the same circumstances that we are, and I know being a stay-at-home mom even now, I mean, I honestly really cannot have a regular job because of my role as guardian for my son. So it's nice to know that I'm able to help support my family and do something that I really enjoy doing.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
It's a good feeling at the end of the day. I mean, we work our asses off.
Yeah.
We work our asses off.
Yeah.
Anybody who does YouTube, you guys
You gotta hustle.
You gotta hustle. You work your asses off. Even if it's Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah.
It looks like it's not work, but it's work.
No, the crochet community has been wonderful.
Yes.
And lovely, welcoming. So
I wonder why.
we cannot thank you all enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, for welcoming us in. So anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. And we want to thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. And we will be back tomorrow for more.
Yay.
So we hope you'll join us for that. And until next time, much love.
Bye, everybody.